A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Christmas came early in Bangalore. It's a Christmas month, and from metal cutting series, so now we are moving out, transitioning into metal forming, that is sheet metal industry. And I have a courtesy to have Mr. Siddhu Jolad, Managing Director of Radcam Technologies. It's good to meet you, sir, and thank you for giving us time.
Pleasure.
And we are, I can say, I've learned a lot of lessons in machines because we know each other from a good 15 years. And thank you for inviting Speaks Media for a quick discussion about what is happening in the industry and what we can look for to give a better perspective about the company, the organization. Because a lot of things have changed. When I came back a few years back, a lot of new technology or machines have been added in new portfolio. So for our audience who what is Radcam Technologies, a little bit about the journey, can you let our audience know from start till now? In Hindi we say शुरू करते हैं. The first question.
Shuru se, you mean the inception?
From the inception.
Inception was very interesting because I had just quit my job and then the thoughts came to mind like, okay, let's start something that can do justice to what I want to do in my daily work. Because when you are working with someone, sometimes the ideology matches, sometimes it doesn't. So that is where it all started. Okay, if you want to, this during my journey, I have met many more such people. Okay, the thought process was if you are serving a client, okay, you as an individual will have an opinion. Okay, you will have certain a level of understanding how you want to get connected to a client. You want to give good service, you want to give bad service, you just want to make money and walk out, you want to be with them forever. So it's very individual thoughts. Okay, you will meet a lot of salespeople, you will meet a lot of technicians, you will meet a lot of professionals. They all will work for different agenda. So what I was looking at, I'm not demeaning anybody's agendas, but what I was looking at was I should remain with my clients forever.
Okay.
So if I keep hopping jobs, maybe it is not possible. If I keep underserving them, then they will not remain with me. It can be any limitation because of your product, because of your company, because of your marketing budget, sales budget, discounts, can be anything. So that is where I just thought, okay, I should be able to decide.
Correct.
If I want to stick with a company, with a customer, no matter what, I can do justice to my thought process. So that is where it started, and it started with one borrowed laptop.
Okay.
That was interesting, and with a lot of well-wishers, with a lot of good friends, and here we are today with a lot of partners, a lot of trust in the company, very long list of customers who are satisfied. Yes, it's been a very wonderful journey. If I look back, I can very well do it all over again. That exactly.
Interesting. And one thing I will tell you, because I know you for a very long time, you are a very clear-headed person, very straight.
Yeah.
The communication wise, there is no, and our sales language, we want to do fillers, soften up, and then, but you.
Somehow I didn't go to business schools and I didn't learn that fillers. I know what I want from you.
Correct.
So I'll be up to the point. Because I genuinely feel I should not be wasting your time. I have no rights to do that. And I should not waste mine because I want to do something with my life too.
Correct.
So either way, if I beat around the bush for an hour, and then I have an agenda hidden, it definitely doesn't work with a lot of people. Some people are probably gullible, dumb, they might fall for you after that, but it is not going to last forever. That guy will be okay, he will pick up things in his life too. So I don't beat around the bush, I don't get into all that. I'm very blunt. I know a lot of people say this, but what, like, we are who we are.
That's the reason for me, I know what to ask and how to interact because I know the answers will be direct without any fillers. So now let's move because it's a very good journey. I won't ask what was the amount you bought the new laptop, the old laptop. We'll give it
No,
for.
I borrowed it. I didn't buy it.
Okay, you
I borrowed it.
Oh,
So that's, yes.
that means you are
Yeah.
very lean from day one, investment wise also. So that the overheads are
No, but we splurged. We splurged in everything
okay.
more than we could afford when time came,
Correct.
and we 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 overcompensated.
Correct.
Whatever we could not do in the early stage, जैसे वो बोलते हैं ना कि if you didn't enjoy your childhood, you want your kid to do it. So that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So initial years, we felt okay, we should have done this in this manner. A lot of things happened, but then we splurged on everything that we do today. We are little overdoing, you can say, but yes, we still remain lean in terms of the team size, in terms of the partner size, in terms of there were times even we were picky about clients,
Okay.
and that's really interesting part that happened in last 10 years,
Okay.
that we found some companies with some bad ethics and we didn't want to do business with them again.
Correct.
So we have a list of 5-6 companies like that, and yeah, we want to connect to good people, good companies, do good support. See, we are in short, although we are a trading company, we provide you with tools that you require for your manufacturing, but we also render services. So when you render services, that seva manobhav should come from within. Otherwise, it will not work.
Correct.
So if you like the customer, if I'm sitting with you, see, it is exactly this. There is smile on your face, there is smile on my face. This is how the team, when they visit a customer, that is how they should feel.
Correct.
Otherwise, अरे यार ये कहाँ के फंस गए, that will not last long. Sorry, we don't like to do that. We have never done that.
Correct. As a founder, I also, believe some of my principles. I like this. I don't want a bigger pie. I want a pie which suits me.
Correct.
Like in sales, we say I don't want to work for all the customers, but I want to work for 20% of the customers, which 90% of the time fetches 80 to 90% of a target.
Yes.
So, like zeroing in is a good way. Before we move forward, I want to hold your thought and let's go deep again in your journey. Then we can move forward. What are products, services you added over the years? Because I know you have got a software division, then you have got a hardware division. So let us talk about the pyramid or a journey of product and services which you have added under Radcam Technologies.
Yeah, when we started, we started only with a software product.
Okay.
And we were doing only software sales and services for a long time.
Okay.
And then we picked up, because of the need of our customers and desirability, so we picked up products like punching machines, bending machines, notching machines, press brakes. It can be up to the folding machines these days. We also have finishing machines. So we started from software to the same industry, fabrication industry. But then, yeah, we have widened our reach and offerings in terms of very much capex goods as on date. We can offer start to end solution to any new fabrication industry.
So in a hotel industry, F&B example, from a la carte to now you have a buffet, people can pick and choose that now you've got everything in your radar. If a client under metal forming and sheet metal industry, whether it's hardware, software, whether it's bending, punching, notching, and I assume and I need a confirmation from when all these are European technologies and European machines.
Yes.
Okay. So,
That was also one of conscious decision that we took,
okay.
that we didn't want to sell cheap but without life kind of a product, any product. So it was very conscious decision making that we wanted to stick to European or Western, let's say, the proven technologies, uh, which are consuming 90% of the business, okay, in terms of revenue, you can say. Although 10% goes to China in revenue, but that floods 90% of the machineries.
Correct.
So that cheap those products would be, but we wanted to stick to like limited clientele, limited partners, and good products. That was the decision. Yes.
So in my head, if I want to sum it up, when you zero in the top clients, you have zeroed in the technology and machine so that best technology, best product can be offered to these customers so that they can produce good parts for their own industry and
Right.
they can cater to from India. Like we say, we are pushing make in India, made from India. So quality is something which, uh, if you somebody is exporting or in India also, benchmarks are being coming up that certain qualities we need. So your product and solution are for those industry which need quality, productivity, time saving overall. So from this your journey to now, let's talk about the industry, the current state. Before we, I know it's a Thursday, we don't have much time, but still I wanted to give my audience a better perspective that how is this industry shaping up, what sort of because since you are dealing with the people, clients, solutions, you are in the market, your team is in the market. So how do you see this industry has changed or is in the last 5 years? And how do you see the metal forming sheet metal industry going forward in terms of adopting those technologies, high-end machine, keeping India as a very, very price-sensitive market. But yes, people want quality. So I wanted to hear from you on these lines about the market.
Industry in the last 5 years has changed a lot. I mean, changed as in a good way for the Indian market. Many uh, tech companies which are from east or west, either way, they have started their manufacturing, if not manufacturing, at least assembly plants in India.
Okay.
They are trying to reduce the price in a manner of saving taxes, or by manufacturing locally you will definitely cut down a lot of cost. So that has been the trend, and that is what is helping Indian manufacturers of late. But having said that, if you see in the next few years, of course, many more companies will start similar things in India. Uh, it is shaping up very well, and it will definitely give uh, benefits, loads of benefits to Indian manufacturing industry. Um, but if you ask me the negative side, I would still say we still don't have a good Indian tech company in this segment. If you see, For example, the turret punching machine. Nobody makes Indian machines.
Okay.
There is no brand in India.
Okay.
People started making laser machines. There are many manufacturers in India these days: Pune, Bangalore, Coimbatore, Chennai, Delhi, Rajkot, whatever. But there is not even a single Indian manufacturer that does a turret punching machine.
Okay.
And yeah, a lot of folding machine, for example. Nobody makes a folding machine. Um, and there is still a lot of scope for growth as well as for innovation to be Indian companies and help Make in India campaign that we are yet to see.
Okay. So in other industries, for example, aerospace, semiconductor, so India is not a price sensitive market for you for that. India is no, not looked at cheap labor. They need high quality, high precision product. So they need quality machines, quality technology, so that they can not only make a product for India, but to outsource it, to export it. So, do you see that sort of trend in sheet metal? Because why I'm asking the price angle, because lot of customers, whether it's laser bending, they need cheap machines to produce child parts or any part, and then they want to get rid of that machine. So,
Right.
to have a quality machine cost, not everybody is doing it, but still maximum people. I don't want to name states or a particular company, but it's happening.
I get what you're saying. But, in a larger sense, any territory for that matter, be it India, be it anywhere, you will have both sides. In India, there is a large side of India which wants to have, um, let's not call them cheap, but let's say, no, very less expensive, but quality is little compromisable. That kind of a machineries, yes, we do see that trend in parts of India. At the same time, there are quality manufacturers who are serving and servicing quality companies, which are very reputed organizations. Like you rightly said, it can be export business, total export oriented setup. That also exists. And trust me, it is not only the export people who will buy an expensive but a good quality machine, but even the person who is catering Indian market and local consumption, but quality conscious. Not only quality conscious, it can also be some people who come up with a mindset of, I want a reliable machine.
Yes.
See, some people lose the track and they say, I just want, okay, my budget is so much, and if you can fit in or if you can save me in that budget, that thing happens a lot. But there are good decision makers, good number of decision makers who look at reliability.
Yes.
So when that overrides the pocket friendliness, that is where people make money as well. If you buy a cheap machine and it is dead 1 week in a month, then you are not going to make money.
Correct.
Although your investment is small. But you have to choose what you want. You want 1 month production and then make 1 lakh. You want 3 week production and you want to make lesser than 1 lakh because your investment was less.
Yes.
So that weighs it out. People have been very choosy, and we have seen good number of customers who want quality machines. Simply, the German machines, the Japanese machines, they didn't grow market share in India without such desirability. Okay, people wanted quality machines. They're all quality machines. They are reliable machines, and they give you a good amount of production. Yes, again, having said that, in that segment there will be a competition. Okay, if you can club all of it and still be less expensive and little pocket friendly, then probably you are having an edge in that competition, in that segment.
Okay. And service plays a very important role because selling a machine is one part, proving a part is two. Now let's come to service. Uh, what does Radcam do when they offer a machine or a technology in terms of service side? Um, what sort of mechanism you have kept so that your client's machines uptime is higher, the downtime is low? Because I know you have got a good number of service engineers. Don't tell me the number because, but
No,
what
I
sort of
mean,
activity you are doing in terms of service part?
we have been very lucky since day one. Whatever products we chose, they are very, very good products,
Okay,
require very less service and support.
okay,
So there have been instances where people didn't call us for quite a few years.
oh,
Yeah, trust me, after 5 years, if I pick up a call from some customer, oh, Ray, you gave me so and so product, and it was so good that I never had to complain about it, or I never had to reach out to you for 1 day support. But it happened to us. It happened to us in a very real scenario. And even when, okay, machine is a machine, it can break down. Okay, nobody can guarantee that it will work forever, and nobody can guarantee that first month it will be up all the 3 shifts. That is also, machines can fail, they are bound to fail. Okay, having said that, if you take it lightly that your customer has been supplied a machine and you are paid for, and then you start taking it lightly, then you will not survive in this market. If my customer machine is down even for 1 day, it mounts on us. So that has been the philosophy of our team since beginning. We don't want to see anybody's production hampered. So we have set up such mechanisms, although we cater only from 2 locations,
okay,
Bangalore and Pune.
okay,
We are very well covering west and south, okay, but north has been a little difficult, but with the connectivity that we have today, we can still service them within 24 hours. Again, having said that, when you have reliable product in the market and it is very well industry 4.0 compatible, you're able to fix it remotely from Italy or Germany or
correct,
Bangalore. So distance doesn't matter anymore.
okay,
So that plays a very important role, and that is how we are able to keep our customers happy.
okay. So one battery company's advertisement comes into my mind like Duracell battery goes on and on and on. Same like buy good machines so that like you said, the service part is being taken care of. Now, couple of more questions. One, the purpose of for which I am here, your participation in IMTEX Forming 2026. What sort of machine you will be displaying, what sort of customers you are expecting, what sort of industries you are targeting, and what new we can see at your booth. So you can let our audience know because it will be interesting because I'm seeing your booth growing every year. The booth size, you will let me know what size this year you have taken. Your layout has changed, your branding has changed. One thing I will compliment your marketing team that last 6 years they have, whether it's your company brochures or website or social media or whether they go for some team meetings or anything. I can see it's very well publicized in LinkedIn and different platforms. One. B. So what can people expect coming at Radcam Technologies booth? So what is your last, what do you call your paddle on the accelerator, and what people can expect coming to your booth?
Yes, we are participating in IMTEX Forming 2026. We'll be there in Hall 4. B105 is the booth number. we will be displaying a turret punching machine from Euromac and also folding machine from Schroeder, Germany. And then we will also have the digiband and notching machines, which are into the copper processing and sheet metal processing industry. So these are the machines that you're going to look at. And what is going to be new uh, is these machines with the newer technology for sure. Okay, how you reduce the consumption of power, how you make it more compact and your rental friendly kind of machines, how easy they are to operate these days, how easy they are to fix these days. Okay, all of these things, but you'll still see the same Siddhu on the booth, and you'll still see the same Radcam logo on the booth. So yes, there are going to be a good blend of old and new at the booth.
Okay. And what sort of industries people you want to target? Which all verticals?
So the kind of verticals we are targeting, it starts from heavy fabrication people. Okay, if you are in heavy fabrication, you need a machine or a technology like folding machines, like punching machines, which are capable to run your cluster tools, run your 4 mm, 5 mm thick parts on a daily basis. It should still be uh, the hydraulic machine in that context. If you are making only electric machines these days, it's not the right fit. Okay, so that is why we still have hydraulic machines, pure hydraulic machines, and hybrid machines and electric. All of them are available. Yeah, even in folding machines or punching machines, both of them we have all of this technology, and that is why we are able to serve heavy fabrication industry, the roofing industry, the electrical industry, the electronics industry, because as you come down in terms of thickness or length or width of the part, okay, then you need more accuracy.
Correct.
So that is also being served with these manufacturers within microns, and that can go even till aeronautics. So you can look for electronic market, aeronautics, be it electrical. So yeah, we are able to serve all the field. Yes.
Okay. And lastly, before we conclude, this is my last question. People are talking about skills everywhere, whichever forums you go. People are saying engineers are coming out. We have to retrain them to work into different industries. So I know you, and I can see your team has grown over the years. So in terms of A, hiring, B, what sort of activity Radcam is doing on individuals of your team in terms to make them grow or make them aware, some sort of trainings, or what is you what do you call giving it to your entire office or staff when to upgrade their skill, what sort of activity or plans you have or whatever you are executing.
Oh, this you are aware of that we do annual trainings, we do skill upgradations in terms of getting the European engineers to India, or that can be a team activity. But for individuals, we are sending our team members uh, to Europe to get trained on these uh, machines, which we partner with. That has been the philosophy since beginning. Like, if we are going to serve our customers, we don't want them to wait for another time zone people to wake up and come to support.
Correct.
So that's not really going to work. And our people are well equipped, well trained, and it will be off-site or on-site. Like we are also trained in Europe, and Europeans came here and trained us in India. This is ongoing process
Okay.
every year,
Okay.
and with every product. Uh, we have been doing this and we would like to keep doing this.
Thank you, Siddhu sir. And ladies and gentlemen, do visit Radcam Technologies booth and at IMTEX 2026, hall number 4. Thank you, sir, and I look forward to attend your, visit your booth, and we will continue this.
You might stand to win an iPhone there.
Okay, ladies. So special announcement. They have a contest. I don't know what sort of contest they will organize.
If you come there, you will get to know for sure.
Okay, so I don't know. I still am thinking drop a card, get a iPhone or something. I will print extra card this time just to visit Radcam booth.
To increase your chances.
Increase your chances.
Very good.
Yeah. So it was a pleasure meeting you on a Thursday afternoon, and we wish you a lot of success, and may this IMTEX be bigger and better for you for Radcam Technologies. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll follow the story at the show from the booth. I'm Dinesh Mishra, founder of SPX Media. Thank you for your support. Have a great day, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wish to see you there.
Yes.